to say it, but I hope the lighting's okay. I'm using my overhead light because it is dark out now, but I was just going through and I was doing my makeup inventory, and I thought, you know what, this isn't really something that you need to be all like, you know, you can see and stuff, so let's get into it. I have my little book. The last time I did a makeup inventory was February 2015. I will link that video down below if you haven't seen it and you want to see it. But yeah, so I went through all the categories. I did it a little bit differently this time. I broke things up just into like the main kind of like sections. Last time I did like full size and deluxe size samples. That's just really a headache. I'm gonna just count everything as, you know, like one product. And yeah, I did go through and note whether or not the item has like decreased in my collection since last time or has increased, and I'll let you know those figures as we go. So yeah, this is just gonna be me reading out of my book and telling you about all of the makeup that I have, which I probably shouldn't have as much as I do, but we all love beauty here, right? So it's kind of okay, maybe? I don't know, let's get into it. All right, so first item on the list is face primers. Right now in my collection, I have 5 face primers, which is a major decrease from last time. I had 12, so I went down 7 face primers in my collection. Again, that does include full size and deluxe size. Then next is eye primers. I currently have 0 eye primers. Last time I had 12, so I mean, I decreased by 12. Some of those were used up, and then some of them were decluttered because they were old. So next is concealers. I currently have 7 concealers, which is awesome. I do have 2 powdered concealers from Bare Minerals, and I counted those in as well. I had 12 last time, so that is a decrease of 5 on concealers, which is great. I know that I have used up a couple, and I think I may have decluttered a couple, and I know my dogs ate one, so that's why there was a decrease by 5. Next category is BB creams. I currently have 0 BB creams. I did have one. It was a Supergoop one that I got in my Ipsy bag. For like the 1 month that I got Ipsy, and that was just way too dark, so I went ahead and got rid of it because I didn't know anybody that would have been that shade. And before I had 7, so my collection has gone from 7 to 0, which I'm fine with because I don't care for BB creams. Next category is liquid foundation. Last time I had like powder foundation, liquid foundation, like stick foundation. I don't have any sticks. Powders I included with powders, and so I have 17 liquid foundations on hand, which is kind of a lot, I know, but it's still a decrease by 15 from what I had before. Those are just the liquid I had last time. I had 32. Like crazy. Not gonna happen again. When I fell in love with makeup, it just all kind of happened at once, so I like was quick to get and like try all these new and like different things that I've never tried before, and that was a very big mistake. I realize that now, but this whole process has helped me realize what I do and I don't like, so I hopefully will never make this mistake again because like, I can't believe it. Next, I have powders. Again, I included like pressed powders, loose powders, and powder foundations into this category. Right now on hand, I have 11, and that is cut in half from what I had last time. I had 22 combined with, you know, all different powder categories last time. So I mean, that's pretty good. Like I'm using up my powders. A few did get decluttered because they were like old and they weren't working, and like every time I touched a brush into it, even if it was clean, I would get hard pan. So yeah. Next is bronzers. Currently I have 20 bronzers. which is an increase from last time. I only had 15, so I did add 5 new bronzers to my collection, which I'm totally fine with. Next is blush. I have 25 blushes, and that actually is a decrease of 8. I did have 33 blushes last time, which is crazy. Those ones just have been decluttered. Next, for highlighters, I have 20 highlighters as well, which I doubled from last time. I only had 10, so yeah, I added 10. If you guys watched any of the hauls that I did when I first got to Ohio, you'll understand why I increased highlighters and bronzers, because I went cray-cray at Sephora and Ulta. Then next, for cream shadows, I have 2. I have Barely Branded that I'm working on for my project pan, and then I think I kept a creamy beige just to have, like, just in case, but that one will probably end up getting decluttered sometime as well. I'm down 3 cream shadows, but I actually decluttered 8 color tattoos from my collection just because I don't use them. Cream shadow is not something that I gravitate towards, and that's not something I'm just gonna keep and hoard because I don't use it. So those ones were decluttered and given away. Next, for eyeliners, I have 13 on hand, which is the same amount that I had last time. I haven't gone through any eyeliners. I think today is like the first time in probably a month or so that I've actually used eyeliner to like tight line or anything. So 13 is fine. I'm not going to get any more unless they come in some kind of set, but I haven't been buying makeup, so I don't think I'm going to be getting any more. Hopefully that number will just go down. Next, brow products. I counted like brow gels, brow like pencils, and powders, all in like one category. Just anything to do with brows is brow products. I currently have 10 brow products on hand, and that is I doubled that from last time. I only had 5, which I'm fine with. I will just be trying to get through those. Next, for mascaras, I have 18 mascaras on hand. Don't jump on me. There's only 4 that are open. I know there's still like 14 that aren't open, which is a lot, but it is a decrease because I had 26 mascaras last time, and now I went down 8. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think I pretty much used all of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Next, I have lip liners. Last time I didn't add in my ColourPop lip products, lippy sticks or lippy pencils to like my lipstick or lip liner numbers, so I went ahead and adjusted that. So I currently have 17 lip liners on hand, and that is the same amount that I had last time. So that's not bad. I know I used up a couple, but I did add a couple, and I decluttered some, so that's why the number is still the same. Next, I have lip balms and lip treatments, so that's like EOS, that's a lip butter. I think I have some baby lips still. Currently I have 10, and that is a decrease by 5. Last time I had 15, so I'm very happy with that number. Glad to see it going down. There's no way that you need 10 lip clear chappy products. Like, there's just no way. One category that did get cut out is, or no, two lip categories that got cut out from last time are chubby sticks. I have decluttered all of those, and lip paints / glazes. I did have the full set of the LA Girl lip paints, but those have since been decluttered, so those 2 categories are out. Next, lip gloss. I currently have 12 lip gloss on hand, which is a major decrease from last time. I had 38 lip glosses, so 26 have been decluttered. I think I used up 1, and the rest, 25 of them, were decluttered. I don't like lip gloss, so I'm not really sure how I ever got 38, but I'm happy that I only have 12 now, and they are ones that hopefully I'll be working through. Then next, I have lip creams. I counted this as like the NYX like soft matte lip creams and the Too Faced melted ones in the little like squeezy tubey thing. I grouped those together because they're not really liquid lipsticks, but they're not regular lipsticks or lip glosses as well, so they're their own category. I have 9 of those, and I did increase 1 from last time. I only had 8, so I mean, that's fine. I don't really mind. I know I decluttered some of my NYX soft matte lip creams, but then I did buy some of the Too Faced melted longwear lipsticks. Next, on to liquid lipsticks. I have 11, which is a decrease because last time I had 14, so 3 of them have been decluttered. I'm pretty positive that they were some of my Lime Crime Velveteens. Even though I don't like or support Lime Crime, I did spend a lot of money to get Velveteens, so I am going to keep them in my collection and hopefully end up using them. Okay, next. This number is crazy. This one is lipsticks. Last time I had 92 lipsticks, but I didn't count in any of the lippy sticks that I had from ColourPop, and so that brought my number up to 115 because I do have quite a few lippy sticks. So I went from 115 to 63. What? I decluttered / used, which I think I only used 1. It was the mini from Bite Beauty from VIB Rouge last year. So I decluttered 51 lipsticks from my collection. I can't believe it. Some of them were passed on, but most of them were just thrown away. I hated doing it, but a lot of them were 3 or 4 years old, and the formula changed. The color was starting to change. Like you could see parts from like when I had put it on, and it, creates that little like lip like around it, like you can tell that it's been used. That was like starting to get discolored, and there was no way I was going to pass that on or use that myself because it's gone bad. So I can't believe it. 52 lipsticks have left my collection, and it feels really nice because a lot of them were shades that were completely unrealistic and that I would never end up wearing. Okay, next on to eyeshadows. I broke it down into eyeshadow palettes, singles, and Makeup Geek, just like I did last time. For palettes, I have 33, which is a decrease by 1 from last time. I know I did declutter some of my palettes, and then I did acquire the 3 revealed palettes from Coastal Scents from my BoxyCharm, so that's where those numbers come from. Then for singles, I have 12 on hand, which is 3 more than last time. I only had 9 last time, but I think I got those, what are they called? The Milani Satin Matte eyeshadow, so that's where my numbers went up there. And then Makeup Geek, I have 28, which is the same that I had last time. I haven't purchased anymore, even though I really want to buy the expansion pack of the foils, the duochromes, and then the mattes that are coming out. But I have 33 palettes, like what do I need that for? But I really think I want to buy all those Makeup Geek ones. I haven't bought makeup in a long time, so maybe that will just be like save up for that and then buy those. I don't know. Next, a new category that I didn't have last time is face palettes. This is like the Marc Jacobs like filter one that has contour and like setting powder. I have a MAC palette that has sculpting products and blushes in it, and then like my NARS Virtual Domination, the Hourglass palettes, all of those together, I have 6. So that's not too bad. I really need to start using them, like because I haven't used them, but yeah, I have 6, so that's where that is. Next, for facial sprays, I have 4, which is a decrease by 1. Even though I know I have used up 2, I did get one, like a mini one in a like a Ipsy or something, or Birchbox or like something. I only had Birchbox and Ipsy for 1 month, just so you guys know. But I had gotten like the Kula one, and I think that's where like the numbers are for that, even though I know I used up 2. Then next, we're going to be moving out of makeup. I have covered all of the makeup categories. Going to be moving into body care, and then I do have nail stuff, and then makeup brushes. So moving on to body lotions, body butters, and body creams. I have 18 on hand, and that is a decrease by 3 from my collection since last time. I had 21. I know I've used some up, but then I think I also got a couple, so that's that. Next is fragrance mist, like the Bath & Body Works ones or Victoria's Secret sprays, like anything that's like a fragrance spray that's not an actual perfume. Currently I have 12 on hand, which is an increase by 4. So I did get 4 more, even though, well, I got more than 4, but I did use up some in my projects. Then next I have perfume, full-size perfume sprays. I have 9, which is a decrease by 1. I recently just finished the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. It was in one of my empties on Instagram. Then I have roller balls. I currently have 10 roller balls, which is an increase by 6. I only had 4 last time. I did buy a few roller balls. I got Justin Bieber like Girlfriend because that's like nostalgic to me, and a couple from, I think, BoxyCharm. I think I got a couple in BoxyCharm. Then perfume samples. I currently have 16, which is a huge jump from last time. I only had 7, so that's 9 more. Yeah, you just get perfume samples whenever you place any kind of order. That's always the button I pick, or if I'm on Sephora, those are always the ones I get because I know that's something that I can use up and I'm not going to be majorly disappointed in. So that's perfumes. Next I have nail polish. First I have actual nail colors, which I have 41 nail colors, which is an increase by 6. I only had 35 last time, which I'm okay with. I just really don't need that many, I feel like, because I have a lot of colors that are similar. Really the only different ones that I have are like accent ones, like maybe like a glittery or a fetty or something like that that changes the effect of the nail polish. Then I only have 1 base coat, which is the same as last time, probably the same exact base coat. And then top coats, I do have 5, which is an increase of 2. I bought the Sally Hansen 3D gel top coat and Sech Vite to get that nice hard like gel manicure kind of look, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Then I do have 3 like nail like care products. I have 1 cuticle oil, and then I have 2 like drying drops. Yeah, that's just that. I have 1 nail polish thinner and 1 nail, one nail polish thinner and 1 nail polish remover, which I'm totally fine with. Then the last category is makeup brushes. Face brushes, I currently have 39, which is an increase by 4. I don't remember buying any makeup brushes. I might have bought 1 or 2, and then I know, no, I didn't buy any. I got all 4 in BoxyCharms, so that's where that number came from. I was about to be like, I bought some, but no, I didn't buy any. I do know that I did declutter some, so I got now I'm confused. I think I did declutter some, and I know I bought the Real Techniques Bold Metals blush brush, so I had to have decluttered at least 1. If that matters. I don't know if that matters. Then for eye makeup brushes, I have 50, which is the exact same that I had last time. So fine with that. Some of them might get decluttered because I don't ever use them. And then makeup sponges, I currently have 3, which is a cut in half from last time I had 6, which I'm fine with because I have a Real Technique sponge, and then I have 2 beauty blenders. I like to use 1 dry and then 1 wet, and then I like to use the Real Technique, sometimes wet, sometimes dry. Just really whatever. But yeah, so that's my completed makeup inventory. I'm a lot more comfortable with where I'm at now than where I was before. Before I just had way too much and it was extremely overwhelming and kind of crippling. Like when you have so many eyeshadow palettes and you open the drawer and you look at it to figure out what you want to use, it's like I don't know. And especially when most of them are ones that you haven't used before. So now that I've gotten my numbers down in some areas, and I have my Project Pan going, I have finished 6 by Christmas, and now that I've started to redo weekly makeup baskets, it's actually really been helping, and I'm really happy with the way things are now. There are probably products that I would want to buy because it's like, ooh, it's a shiny new thing, but I don't need anything except for maybe an eye primer. And I've been, like shopping, and I went and I looked for eye primers, and it's like, I'm fine using concealer for now. So until I'm not fine using concealer for now, I don't see me buying an eye primer, which leads me to not buying anything. Like I said, I do want to get some more Makeup Geek shadows. So if that were to ever happen, that would be what I would be buying, because I want to buy those, which I definitely don't need them. I mean, I have 33 eyeshadow palettes, 12 singles and 28 Makeup Geek shadows already, but I would really like to have them in my collection, along with maybe some of the other MAC neutral palettes that are already put together. Is that bad? It's probably bad. But okay, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tips or tricks on how you use things up from your collection, please leave them down below. I'd be happy to hear your suggestions. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!